day 1 of the new Game Plus Literature Club. So, yeah, let's go. Yuri. Anything new? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light. Exceptional. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember this before. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hit me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poems again. Nailed it. With my eyes. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri shows off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that most of the noticeable writings I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter if they form fit the two together. The end result is that both of the styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. Try new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Oh wait, I probably should do it like this. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I think this is the same one, is it? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glows. Hello! Lord Cosmos, how's it going? Don Garbrion, hi! Welcome, everyone! Let me give you a shout out before I do anything else or I forget. But how's everyone doing? How was your streams? What were you guys doing? What were you guys streaming? It might be a little bit different from what I'm usually streaming, but yeah, if anybody's here, please go give Dark Umbreon a follow. It streams a lot of Pokemon. I'm also a Pokemon streamer myself, but today I'm doing a lot of a Halloween type of theme, and this is one of them. But yeah, like I said, hello, Cosmo, Umbreon. It went well. I was glad to hear that. What were you guys doing? Well, I did sort of catch a glimpse, but I didn't get enough time to see what were you guys doing. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys made it here, and you know, I do appreciate the raid here, and do say thank you very much. And again, if anybody is feeling very tired and needs something to eat or drink, then please feel free to go get some. I do appreciate the raid. I'm also drinking water to kind of hydrate my throat. I'm just sitting here with my headache. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not too bad though. And I don't know if you're taking any medications or you're just kind of relaxing a bit to have your to kind of ease the headache. But like, I hope you're well, Cosmo. I hope you feel well soon. And yeah, I think you guys were streaming again Pokemon. I probably should pay attention to that. My bad. But yeah, again, if you came by with the raid again, please feel free to get some rest and stuff. And health is very important. And oh, you were doing the shine hunt for yeah. Last time I remember checking, you were doing a shine hunting for well, I don't know how long it was. It was Giratina, I think. That's what I remember last time I remember. I don't know if you're doing that again. Like, I know getting the I gotta do that too for. Well, actually, I need to finish up my playthrough for Pokemon Shiny Pro. I still have it. I just never finished it. I got distracted with Scarlet and Violet when it came out, and I had to get back to it because there's some other stuff I was streaming too with Pokemon, Halloween Pokemon related stuff, and getting my costume ready as well. This isn't my costume. This was for Valentine's, but since it's Halloween, I thought I could probably combine the two. And behold it, do you know it? I have it in timed. But yeah. Again, like I said, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing okay. Please go get some rest. If you need it, get something to eat. I do appreciate the raid again, and you know, hope everyone is safe, and you know, and also, you know, take good care of your mental health, because this is kind of a game that it gets a warning. So again, viewer discretion is advice on this one. And yeah, it's important to kind of, you know, be healthy and all. What's Doki think, by the way? Good question. So I'm guessing this is your first time seeing Doki Doki's Literature Club here. It's a visual novel about you playing as the protagonist and joining a literature club with 4 members that are girls, and you try to you write poems for which of the girl that you might be interested in, or you know, write whatever poem, and you know, see if there's like a little bit of a connection that you might form with one of the members. But okay, so again, spoiler alert here, since I think this is like your first, I'm assuming this is your first time looking at this, but it's kind of taken a dark turn here, and I'm experiencing what was supposed to be just a regular visual novel, just kind of like picking out which one I want to go with, seeing the routes, how everything's played out. But now the game is pretty much distorted, and where I'm actually like getting files like in my own computer files, and it's telling me like, you know, a lot of weird things that you don't normally see in a like at all. So it's kind of like the game is actually kind of talking to you after you finish the initial, you know, oh, look at that, it's a visual novel. I mean, we're gonna be, you know, having fun, we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be doing that, but then bam, takes that away from you, makes you creeped out, and makes you feel like uneasy, and you don't know what's gonna happen here. But yeah, that's kind of a spoiler on that one, so I do apologize for spoiling on that one. And again, I gotta do a reminder saying like, you know, viewer discretion. Well, that one already passed by, but that's how unless something changed here. Let me check. There's always some weird Easter eggs that keeps happening with this game, and it's like it varies with every. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, dokie, I got that. But yeah, just like a lot of, after you get to the initial part of the game, then you start to notice some changes, and you might get some spots that you don't really normally see in one playthrough. So I wonder if I could probably get a something here. Let me double check. So let me load. Let me go here. Nothing here. Load. Nothing popped up. Okay. Yeah, but there's like a lot of jump scares. Let's say that, a lot of jump scares. So again, trying to match up the Halloween theme going on, and I forget, like, I know this game already, like I've seen this before. That's why I kind of included the not blind playthrough, but I still get jump scared from it, so it's kind of I gotta remember to be aware of that. So, but yeah, it's how it is for this thing. People still play it, and there's like a new game for this too. This is a free version right now. It's like the whole free version is in it, but they made a new one that include more dialogue to more cutscenes or more features, and that's called Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I'm gonna go lurk and suffer. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say suffer from the game, but you're suffering from the headache. I do apologize for the headache thing. So I do hope that you are feeling well and that you get better from the headache. And that's why I say, I hope you guys rest up, take it easy. I didn't check to see how long you guys were streaming, but again, health is important. Please take care of yourself, and get plenty of water too. It's also important if no, it's headaches. Yeah, it's just important that you don't dehydrate. I'll have to get something to eat soon, but after maybe a certain port, maybe another hour, so I could probably keep on going. But we'll see where this goes. All right. Anyways, I just finished reading her poem. I forgot what she said, so let's just say that it was good. And apologies for my voice acting for the female characters, as I'm still trying to work that out. Anyways, back to reading. Let me go here. I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. And also, don't garbage on too. If again, I do thank you very much for the raid again. And again, if you do need some rest, then please do get so. It's important for to take care of yourself after stream. And I do appreciate you always coming down here and rating whenever you can. Thank you very much for that. Do appreciate it. Okay, so what was I? Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to. No, what took me a long time was doing some explaining. Well, I just don't read cursive so much. Script, cursive. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. What? Well, that's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, you. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their own work. They usually do more than that to tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and so to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. What? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Look at that. Yeah, of course. Whoops. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, you. Me too.